But it's second down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Here's Mahomes to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Throw left side complete. That's Wells. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
Now the young man who was a Pro Bowler as an undrafted rookie, it's Philip Lindsay. And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4. This is Royce Freeman, second-year man from Oregon. And that gets him a little room as he'll take this up over the 10-yard line. You think back to 2018, many people thought it would be Royce Freeman taking over as the lead back in Denver. Spent a 3rd-round pick on him, but it was Philip Lindsay who would be in the catbird seat as the #1 running back. But still for that, he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
As I was watching the play unfold, my eyes immediately went to the referee because I wanted to see, was he going to put those 2 hands over his head and that universal signal for a safety? But it's at the 1-yard line. You know you're playing with fire when you get sacked that close to the goal line.
A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. The football going back over to Kansas City, and the Chiefs, Charles, 7-4 after that Week 11 win we discussed earlier against the LA Chargers. And as you said, most importantly, they kept their hold on first place in the AFC West. Now, when this team was 4-0, we thought that they might be the best team in the NFL. They had a couple issues, the Mahomes injury. Where are they now?
Remember, when they were 4-0, we were already inking in Kansas City, New England for the AFC Championship game, a repeat of last year. But as you mentioned, it's not been easy sledding since then. 3 wins, 4 losses. This team is still good enough to get there, but they've got to continue to get better on the defensive side of the ball. They've got to start stopping people from just running through them. And then if they are able to do that, this team can compete for that AFC Championship.
They have the open week 12, so they get the extra week to prepare for what could be the most important game on the schedule, hosting an Oakland team that's currently only a half game behind them in Week 13. Butker, what a pickup he's been for Kansas City the last 2 years. Remember, he was drafted by Carolina to be the eventual successor to Graham Gano. That didn't pan out. Casey got him as a free agent. He's been really good.
Yeah, Gano said, oh no, I'm keeping my job. But Butker found his home in Kansas City, a franchise record for points scored in his first 2 seasons.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Allen going to throw. Got a man open. It's Sutton. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. On 2nd down, a run with Lindsay. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
That was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. On play action, Allen. This is the tight end fan. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. On 2nd down now, it's Lindsey. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1. Back to the ground, this time with Freeman. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a 1st down.
Well, we got beefeaters licking their chops and tasty dish in one fell swoop.
I did apologize in advance, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. That line's not eating tofu, I'll tell you that much for free. They go play action here on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. To throw, it's Mahomes. That's complete. It's Bell. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. It's caught. Jones. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. That goes for a Chiefs 1st down, 14 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They go play fake. Mahomes. This is caught. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 30 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And if you blinked, you probably missed that touchdown drive. It happened in a hurry.
I was just putting mustard on my hot dog, and all of a sudden he's in the end zone. I've got to do a better job of paying attention for this quick strike offense.
I thought you were going to tell your wife about the hot dogs in the booth thing.
I just did, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. You did. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him. And
he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. It'll be a gain of 2, and speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes even on the clock in the first half of Super Bowl 54. A reminder, coming up at intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. Phillip Lindsay, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. Allen from the gun on 3rd down, and this is going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Fighting him off. Powers through again. He won't go down. And maybe getting a little too cute there on the punt return. Sometimes they forget paramount holding on to that football.
I really do believe most of the return guys think to themselves, when I get the ball, I'm going to make the play that's going to change the game. I'm going to break it. And you love that they have that attitude, but your point is so well taken. What do you have to do? First and foremost,
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. So after the INT, it's Allen. He's got his big tight end, Fant. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Broncos with their first trip to the red zone thus far. This is 1st and goal from about the 8. Allen, and Lindsey is going to get in for a Bronco touchdown. From 8 yards out as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now, still trailing. But a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was